Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Star Pre-Owned Ottawa. Today I have the absolute pleasure to present the 2020 Audi Q8. This is a car we don't normally see here at Star Pre-Owned Ottawa, but it's a car I'm extremely happy to present to you guys today. So this particular example of Q8 is optioned with the Samurai Gray exterior. It's a metallic color, so in the sun it really pops, with what they call a sard brown interior. The interior is something I'll focus on and I'll show you guys in a little bit, but it's a very cool combination of brown leather interior on the seats and gray accented leather all around the car, and personally I find it looks stunning. This particular car is the Technik model when you talk about the Q8, so there are two of them. You can get either the Progressive, which is the base model, or the Technik, which is the top of the line. It's optioned with the 3-liter twin-turbo V6. That one there puts out 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, and that's good to propel this monster from 0 to 100 in 6 seconds flat. This particular model also has options like the black optics pack, which basically is a chrome delete package on the car. So as you can see with the vehicle behind me, there's no chrome on it whatsoever. It has the upgraded 22-inch Audi Sport rims versus the standard 21-inch. And then you're also going to get nice features like massage seats on the inside, the full leather optioned interior rather than the basic one, so you have nice stitching all around the vehicle, as well as Alcantara and double pane windows. This model also has the Audi virtual cockpit, and what I personally like on the inside is the two displays that I'll show you guys in just a little bit. The matrix LED headlights that you see up front in front of me, and then the same thing goes on for the rear, so it has the same treatment for LED lighting in the back. And this car also options keyless entry, so as long as the key fob is on me, I can go to any door, push the little divot, car will beep letting me know that it's locked, and then when I'm ready to go into the vehicle, I can grab the handle and it opens right up. This car does have the upgraded carbon fiber mirrors as well on the exterior, just to give you that sportier accent all around. Overall, I'm a huge fan of the styling of the Q8. I find it's a very menacing look and it's extremely comfortable to drive as well. This vehicle also comes equipped with air suspension. Follow me to the back, I'll kind of elaborate a little more on what I was talking earlier. Now that we get to the rear of the vehicle, you'll see the LEDs that I was talking about. So it's a full LED strip that goes from end to end on the vehicle, and you have the nice little lines that kind of mimic the headlights in the front. Again, I'm a huge fan of Audi styling, especially with their LEDs. They've always been innovative when you talk about their LED tech when they talk on their new models and on their higher end models. This particular car has the optioned trailer hitch as well. And of course, as I mentioned, it has the power tailgate. One perk of this particular model at Star Pre-Owned Ottawa is the inclusion of winter tires and rims. So they're original Audi rims on winter tires, and they're 20-inch rims as well. They're all blacked out to keep with the whole black optics pack aesthetic. So it blends in very nice and it still looks extremely sporty even in the winter months. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of storage space in the back. And one cool perk of the air suspension on the vehicle is it allows you to lower the car itself when you want to have a lower load floor so you can load the bigger items in. And then, of course, once the tailgate is closed, it will raise itself back up to its original height. When I'm done with the trunk and I want to close it up, I just press this little button right here and you see it work closed. Just like that. Now follow me to the inside of the vehicle and I'll show you all the goodies that are on the inside as well. You'll see the accented leather that I was talking to you about. It really pops. So you have the brown on the seats, the gray stitching, and the gray accented piping on the seat as well as the leather dashboard, which is colored in gray, of course, with the steering wheel in gray. At first, it was a bit of a shock to me to see the kind of the polarizing colors, just so different. But after spending a bit of time in the car, I truly, truly like it. I really enjoy it. I think it's a very unique look on the car, especially with the nice open pore brown accented wood. Now, you see that I've powered the vehicle up, so you can see right off the bat, you have the two nice big displays. One cool thing that pops to me about these displays is the fact that they have haptic feedback in the actual display, so it's built into the screen, right? So if I want to control my temperature on the lower menu, so the seat temperature or the AC or the heated seat function on the seat, I actually have the feedback as if I'm pressing a button on the steering wheel. And same thing applies to the infotainment display. So of course you have satellite radio. Part of the Technik package is it also gives you Bang & Olufsen upgraded sound system. And it also gives you a heads-up display, and as I mentioned, the virtual cockpit. So I particularly am a big fan of the virtual cockpit because it's extremely customizable to how you would like it. So one of the really cool things I personally enjoy doing is setting up my navigation as my big screen and having the speedo and the tach opposites of each other so that you can kind of see still, even though you have the nice big display in the nav, you can see how fast you're going and what RPM you're at. What's also really cool with this car is the 360 camera, so you can basically activate that with a little touch of a button. And then when you use the 360 camera, as you turn the wheel, the cameras actually move with the wheel. So it's kind of cool. I don't know that it's actually a physical thing. Another very cool thing is it has 3D view of the vehicle itself. So I can turn it around and I can see it from a third-person perspective, what's going on with the vehicle itself and where it's placed. And beyond that, of course, I mentioned you have the massage seats, which are activated just on the button below you. And I find the massage functions work incredibly well. They're a nice firm massage when you want it to be, and it's nice and comfortable. And of course, the fit and finish on the Audi Q8 is top notch. So as you can see from all the materials around, you're surrounded in leather, you're surrounded in nice metal finishes, and then all these soft accents all around the vehicle. So everything you interact with is of very high quality. Now, this luxury and all these nice finishes doesn't just stick with the front passengers, but it also extends to the rear. So in the rear, you have your heated seat functions, you have the rear sunshades for each passenger, and then you also have a dual zone climate control for the rear. So it's a total of 4 zones. So the driver and passenger can control each temperature as well as the fan speed individually. And same thing for the rear, which I find is a very nice touch. It just adds to the luxuriousness of the Audi Q8. So that about sums up my time with this beautiful 2020 Audi Q8 Technik. For more information, please visit us at 400 West Hunt Club or check the link in the description box below. As always, my name is Mike. Thanks for watching.